Introducing the all-new 223 sorting inspection system from jabrass. The system includes a downfeed tube from either your 223 bowl feeder, example, Dillon or May 223 bowl feed, or it can be purchased as an option. The down tube feeds allows 223 shells to be dropped base down, and they are singulated at the bottom and placed on an indexing conveyor. The indexing conveyor loads a 223 shell into the inspection station, and the shell is rotated 375 degrees. During the rotation process, a high-resolution CCD camera takes approximately 50 pictures while it is being rotated. At the end of the rotation, the shell is ejected out of the inspection station as a new shell is loaded into the inspection station. The process is then repeated. The shell that was ejected goes down an incline and into the sorter. Good shells are passed straight through, bad shells are ejected out into a bad bin, and shells with only neck damage are ejected into a bin. For these were found to be acceptable for 300 blackout processing. The speed is set at 30 products per minute. Down tube singulation process. Shells are held up while the drop shell is detected by a sensor at the bottom. When the conveyor starts to index, the shell weighting is drawn outward and goes from the vertical to horizontal mode. Once cleared, the stack is dropped, and then the remaining shells are held up. A sensor above the drop area detects if no shells are present and stops the machine. Conveyor indexing. The conveyor is indexed, and when the leading shell enters the inspection station to the inspection position, the conveyor is stopped. The shell is waiting to enter inspection are held back intentionally. This gives clear view of the head of the shell for the camera. The two rotation rollers are machined so that the taper of the shell remains perpendicular to the camera. The rotation motor is a DC motor, but is fixed in speed. This allows for approximately 50 pictures to be taken during rotation. Rejection station. A solenoid is used to stop rejected parts as they come from the inspection station. A double solenoid with center off controls, which may be rotated to reject the station. The sensor is incorporated to detect presence of a part received and when it is rejected. Parts that are good are not stopped by the solenoid, and the good parts is passed straight through. This increases speed of the system. Average speed is approximately 30 parts per minute. Camera and light system. A CCD camera of VGA quality is mounted above the part in the inspection station. Full view of the shell is obtained. The LED light bar is used for shell illumination. The image is broken down to 5 inspection regions and 2 reference tools. The reference tools are lines which are set at the base and the neck of the shell. An inspection region is a box of X width and Y length. The 5 regions are: 1. The main body referenced from the base. 2. Top taper area where the main body starts tapering to the neck diameter referenced to the base. 3. Neck cave in area referenced from the neck. 4. Neck out of round area referenced from the neck. 5. Neck chip area is referenced from the neck. 6. The neck end line. 7. The base end line reference. Each time a trigger is sent to the camera system, the shell is inspected for all 7 areas. Threshold levels for each area are set with a pass-fail criteria. As each trigger goes to the camera, 7 areas are inspected and recorded. Each shell is inspected for defects 350 times during 1 revolution. Outputs from the camera system are sent to reject station accordingly. In picture 1, viewing through the camera shows the body reference box bordered by a blue wall. This is an inspection area of the body as referenced from the base. You can see a dent in the side, but it is not in the inspection zone. The box is blue and shows no defects. View of picture 2. This shows the same shell but rotated so the dent is in the inspection zone, the box is changed to red, and the saturation of contrast reflects as yellows and reds. Both signify a reject which did not pass. The machine has a small footprint of a 12-inch wide and 16-inch deep system. Height is 20 inches overall. The machine weighs 14 pounds, uses a 115 VAC, no pneumatics required. Options include choice of May or Dillon bowl feeder, high resolution 2 megapixel CCD camera. Contact your local dealer for more information.